Yo, what's going on, my Veve OGs, my Omi homies, my fellow web slingers, and everybody else on YouTube? It's your bromy, the Gale, back at it again with an official Veve drop strategy video. Let's swing into it. Welcome back, Veve fam. The moment we've been waiting for is here, and we're gonna get right into it. So as we know, Marvel Digital Comics Amazing Fantasy issue number 15 is dropping on Monday, August 8th, 2022 at 8 a.m. PT, only on the Veve app for Android and iOS. Alright, so let's get into it. The first appearance of the Amazing Spider-Man. When young Peter Parker gains remarkable abilities from a radioactive spider, he must step up and try to become a hero, while also dealing with the fantastic pressures of an everyday teenager. For with great power, there must also come great responsibility. This release features Veve exclusive rare and ultra rare covers by Alex Saviuk and Laura Martin. So, the list price is going to be 20 gems. This is an increase from our regular 6.99 gems. License is by Marvel, published in 1962. Remember that year. Cover variants 5. Total editions 10,000. We got 6,000 classic cover commons. We got 2,250 vintage variant uncommons. We have 1,000 hero variant rares. We have 500 vibranium variant ultra rares, and we have 250 true believer variant secret rares. This comic is available globally. Now let's get into my thoughts for this comic. Oh man, my thoughts for this comic is bloodbath. This drop will be a bloodbath. I can't remember the last time I hit on a 10,000 run comic. I don't even know if I personally have. My sister might have, because I have her do drops for me too sometimes. I think she hit on one, but I have not hit on a 10,000 run yet. So, with that being said, I do believe there's going to be a lot of salty people after this drop. $20, that's fair. That's not too much. I was expecting even more. I would have been fine with 100. $20 is fair. Yeah, man. I mean, you need to exercise all drop techniques to hit this. This is a very exclusive comic. I don't know what else to say, man. 10,000 editions. We will be lucky to get one, and we should be happy with whatever rarity and mint number it is. I don't even think the mint numbers matter this time around, except for the 1962 mint. Of course, that's the grail of grail mints. And, odds are they'll probably give it to the secret rare, unless it's truly random. But 1962 might be a secret rare comic. We will see how that pans out. But, yeah, man, crazy things happening with this comic. I do believe this might have been Marvel's decision, because I'm pretty sure Veve understands that this is a big comic, and I think they would like for the most people to be able to get their hands on it. So, similar to the Spider-Man 252 comic, Marvel probably had a bigger hand in this decision making when it comes to the edition size. But at any rate, it is what it is. So I think it would be a good idea to check the marketplace and compare some previous comics to see what the prices might come out after the drop. So let's do that. So first, I want to take a look at the previous comic grail, the Marvel Comics 1. I do believe Amazing Fantasy will surpass this, just due to the edition size and the Spider-Man hero, the world's most popular hero, and the anticipation of the, I think we have a new comic grail on the app. So currently with a floor of 13.8k gems, that could be an indication of what the secret rare might come out to be. So this could be the floor of the secret rare, right? With 250 editions. Let's take a closer look into the details. This one has 600 editions. It doesn't show on here, but oh yes, it does. Cover variant, 600 editions of this secret rare, and this upcoming drop has 250. So it's about a third of the secret rare covers. So it's safe to say that, logic would say that, the Amazing Fantasy 15 should surpass this. If not out the gate, then, you know, maybe a couple hours after the drop. So yeah, that's interesting. Let's take a look at the common real quick. Common is 98 gems. So we already know that the Amazing Fantasy 15 common is probably going to be at minimum 100 gems. Only 6,000 editions. The cost is $20. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if it came out the gate at 250. I'm expecting it to come out the gate at 250. That's just where my head is at. Hopefully it's at around 100 and 150, but there will be whales. There will be everybody going for this drop. I mean, going for the fighting in the secondary market, right? Like I said, a bloodbath. Imagine piranhas, right? Just a piranhas in the water. So I wouldn't even try to go for the floor price. Like these right here, you're gonna have to scroll. You're gonna have to scroll up, and you're probably gonna have to keep scrolling, and you might get lucky to be able to click on one, right? There's gonna be tons of action in the market tomorrow. Tons of action. So with that, let's look at another comic real quick. Okay, I wanted to take a look at Avengers issue number 8, the first appearance of Kang. This was our first ever 10K run. So I want to start with the common. I want to see what the common is looking like. So the floor is 122. And like I said, the Amazing Fantasy floor should definitely have a minimum of 100 gems. I don't think it'll go under 100 at all. There might be a few people who have no idea what they're doing and got lucky. But other than that, I see a similar price for this comic. Also 6,000 editions for the common. But yeah, like I said, Kang, I mean, Kang is cool. He's coming up in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but he's no Spider-Man Amazing 15, right? So like I said, this should be about double. So that's about 244, right around the 250 range, like I called. So we'll see. I'm no expert, by the way. I'm just speculating, you know. I've just been here for a little minute. So let's take a look at the secret rare. With a floor of 4.7K. That is where I can see it coming out the gate, right? Some people will just try to get their gems right away. Some people will list it at 5K, maybe 8K, 9K just to get the gems, because there's going to be people willing to buy it at that price, and they're going to consider that a steal. So yeah, let me take a look at the edition sizes once more. 250. So yeah, the same deal. So yeah, I don't know, man. There's only 23 listed on the market. That's another question. How many will be listed on the market after the drop, right? They're definitely going to get scooped up if they're anywhere within these ranges right here. 4.7K to 10K, they're going to be eaten up, in my opinion. And they could, you know, settle around 20K to 28.8K, something like that. Just my thoughts. But yeah, man, this is crazy, man. 10K edition run for this highly anticipated comic. Oh my goodness. All right, let's move on. And now I want to take a look at the most scarce comic on the app, which also happens to be a Spider-Man comic. Actually, an homage to the comic we're getting today, so that's something to take note of. So this only has a 1,000 edition total run. So let's start with the common. The common has a floor of 1K basically. Now let's look at the edition size. There's only 425 editions of this common. So the reason I'm looking at this comic is because I think the Amazing Fantasy 15 is going to challenge the scarcity versus popularity, right? Let's take a look at the secret rare real quick. There is only 40 editions, right? And wait, is there only one listed on the market? Wow, there's only one listed on the market. This is the first time I've ever seen this, actually. There's yeah, that's crazy. So there's only 40 editions, and it's got a floor of 190,000 gems, right? I mean, like, if you're the only one listed on the market, then you set the floor. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see. Let me take a look at the ultra rare real quick. That's better. 4.4K, and how many editions? 100 editions. So anyway, I just wanted to look at these numbers just to see, because like this comic isn't really anything in the future, in the real world. Like, this is like one of the most reprinted comics, I think, or something like that. But on Veve, there's only 1,000 editions. So due to its scarcity on Veve, you know, it has high value. So I don't know. This is it's gonna be interesting to see what it's gonna be a very interesting drop. Got me stuttering and stuff, stumbling. So with that, I think we can move on. So shout out to John on Twitter, valued Veve, Batcow, and Hero community member with this alpha. He says, Amazing Fantasy 15 secret rare art is the interior art, second page Spider-Man in costume ever released. Below is the first appearance page, and then the second page, part 2, which is the secret rare art. So this is where the secret rare cover comes from, the second page, part 2 of the comic. So just a little fun, some fun information there. Appreciate you, John. Also a shout out to John for this right here. If you want to learn more about the comic exclusive artist, Alex Sevyuk, he's renowned as one of the top Spider-Man artists. He has also done work on The Flash, Green Lantern, World's Finest, Spider-Man Adventures, The X-Files, and Superman, just to name a few. So if you want to look further into the artist, you can check out his webpage and use that popular website known as Google. So yeah, with that, let's continue. Okay, so to go just a little deeper into my strategy, after the drop, if I don't get one on a drop, or if you don't get one on a drop, if you can afford it, I think grabbing a common or uncommon or rare would be a great idea. If you can afford it, if that's your game plan. Let me just speak for myself then. That's what I'm going to do. If it's in my price range, if the common or uncommon is like anywhere within like, 100 to like 600 range, I'm gonna snag one. And I would like to have a Veve exclusive comic too, if possible. You can only get these on Veve, these cover variants. So to have a Veve exclusive of this comic would be a possible flex in the future, as well as possible, money in the bag. But if you can get the original cover, I think that's definitely a win as well. The mint numbers don't matter for me on this drop. I'm going for whatever I can afford. I'm gonna try to snipe something. Hopefully I can get something on the drop. That would be fantastic, amazing even, But yeah, man, I'm due for a secret rare. Just putting it out there, I'm due. I haven't hit one yet since I've been on the app, since the comic's been dropped. I'm due though, so I gotta figure out what I want to do with my secret rare when it comes to me. Basically, that's what I gotta do. Do I want that quick money, or am I gonna hold for the long haul, right? And that's basically all there is to it. Just best of luck on this drop. This is a grail. Obviously not everybody's going to be able to get one, which makes this even more special if you do get one. So, count your blessings. And I think that's all there is to be said, man. So let's move on. And that's the video, my friends. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you learned something or enjoyed the content, feel free to drop a like on the video and consider subscribing for more Veve content like this. So, what else can I say? Very exclusive drop, grail, highly anticipated. All I can say is good luck, man. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Good luck. And with that being said, I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say ever is financial advice, because I am learning just like you guys. I am just your friendly neighborhood genius. Sharing his thoughts and opinions on this awesome app known as Veve. So take everything that you hear from me with a grain of salt, because things could change. And with that, if you would like to follow me on the Veve app, I have listed my Bubbles Powerpuff Girl for 8.8 million gems. So if you find her, you can find me, and I may add you back. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Until then, peace out and hodl strong, and remember to stay liquid. Be like water. Yeah, later.